A strong style battle to kick us off with NLW tonight. Shinsuke Nakamura and Minoru Suzuki. Suzuki drives a boot, misses a follow-up kick, and there is a kick from Shinsuke Nakamura. Heel right to the jaw of Minoru Suzuki. And Suzuki in trouble. Kinshasa coming now. Series of shots by Minoru, and Shinsuke follows back, and now Minoru Suzuki battles back, and now these two are going hell for leather on each other. They are beating the absolute tar out of one another, and now Nakamura and Minoru Suzuki fighting, and now they continue to fight. They're going backstage. This isn't confined to the ring. Complete chaos between Nakamura and Suzuki. Welcome to another chaotic edition of No Limits Wrestling, and Shinsuke Nakamura and Minoru Suzuki are still fighting in the backstage area there. The officials trying to break up and separate this fight, but that just goes to show you how intense these wrestlers are going to get heading into the Royal Rumble. And now we are only 2 episodes away from that event, and live here tonight we're going to find out who will challenge the world champion Seth Rollins for the NLW title at the Royal Rumble. Will it be the Hitman Bret Hart, or will it be the American Dragon Daniel Bryan? That dream match happens in our main event tonight, but not only that, a Royal Rumble tag team qualifier. Edge and Christian go up against the team of American Alpha, Chad Gable and Jason Jordan. Another dream clash, old versus new. A similar theme happening throughout tonight. And you know what, as I speak, Shinsuke and Minoru are still being separated, it seems like, in the backstage area. A chaotic start to the program as the wrestlers jockey for position heading into the Royal Rumble match. As we know, 30-man Royal Rumble winner gets a world title match at WrestleMania 4. And speaking of championships, our opening contest pits 2 of the best in the world in the X Division one-on-one. It is Marty Scurll, the champion, taking on Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay earned this opportunity a few weeks ago at Zero Fear, defeating Neville in a tournament final to become the #1 contender for the X Division Championship. However, Marty Scurll, with an umbrella attack from behind, once again with his villainous ways, making sure that Ospreay knew he was the champion and he had to go through him if he wants to get the title. Tonight, Ospreay gets his opportunity. Can Ospreay take the title from the villain tonight? These 2 wrestlers' long-standing rivalry now culminates here tonight in NLW. It is for the X Division Championship. Marty Scurll putting it on the line against Will Ospreay, and if you've ever seen these 2 face off before, you know they will hold nothing back, and I expect nothing less here tonight on NLW. And you can see, ringing the arm early, Ospreay trying to get the aerial advantage. Scurll though gets caught out. A pinfall and a kick out. Scurll now, Hurricane Rana lands on his feet, misses the moonsault but lands flush, and Scurll narrowly avoids the kick from the aerial assassin Will Ospreay. Scurll on the outside, not a place he wants to be. Ospreay goes for him, but poses instead. Ospreay paid for the posing. Scurll with the Shining Wizard and the Brainbuster, straight in for the cover, but a kick out by Ospreay. Marty Scurll won the X Division Championship from Adam Cole a few weeks ago, and now defends it here for the first time against Will Ospreay. Ospreay goes to the outside. Scurll there to meet him though, goes for a cheeky kick, but gets his leg swept under him, and there's a spinning heel kick, and Ospreay lands right on his feet. He is the most impressive athlete in NLW today, in my opinion, and he has taken it to Marty Scurll. Ospreay on the second rope. Phoenix Splash though. Scurll had the knees up. These 2 Brits battling now for the gold. Whipped reverse. And look at the balance of Marty Scurll, but gets kicked instead. Cheeky Nando's. And a German suplex that folds him, and now, just kidding, Marty with a super kick in the pile driver. in for the cover. But Ospreay gets his foot on the bottom rope. When you're watching a Will Ospreay match, it is one of the most difficult things to commentate over. He is so quick, and Skrull found that out right there. Picked up again. Skrull shouting at Ospreay, throws him off the ropes, and there's that Robinson's special kick, connecting off the side of the skull of Ospreay. I should say of Skrull, who's been knocked loopy. Oscutter coming, but there's Skrull to counter it. Pushing Ospreay to the outside. Now Skrull runs off the ropes. Tope Suicida, no! Reverse into a Hurricanrana. Sending Skrull right into the announce table. Now Ospreay running off the ropes. Here it comes! Sasuke special! Running with such force and velocity to hit that Sasuke special. Colliding with Mighty Skrull. Are we about to see a new champion crowned? Misses his man. Oscutter, no! Mighty Skrull with the chicken wing. Crossface chicken wing applied. But now Skrull has a reverse, but a kick out. Ospreay turned it into a pin. Wasn't enough that time, and it looks as if Marty has... Yes, he has. He's exposed the turnbuckle. Referee now going to try and sort that out, but meanwhile, Poison Rana. Spike Skrull. And what's he looking for now? The turnbuckle pad has been exposed. You can see that. The referee trying to fix it. Meanwhile, Hillary Oscutter, no! That umbrella! On the side of the head, and don't tell me it's going to end like this. Marty Skrull retains his X Division Championship thanks to an umbrella shot out of the view of the referee. While the ref was trying to fix that turnbuckle pad, Marty knew what he was doing. He exposed the turnbuckle pad on purpose so the referee would be distracted. Well, would you expect anything less from a villain? Let's take a look at the replay here. Caught the tope with the Hurricanrana and then the Sasuke special. However, the Oscutter got turned into a chicken wing, and then a second Oscutter got countered with that umbrella shot. And Ospreay doesn't know where he is, as Ospreay has to look on as Marty Skrull celebrates a successful championship defense. I have a feeling this feud is far from over. The X Division Championship is still on the mind of Ospreay as Skrull retains his championship. I have furniture for Mr. Maxwell. Oh, for goodness sake, not you again. Man, I'm sick of this. You're not a delivery guy. You have amnesia from that knock on your head. We're the tag team champions, and I knew this was the only way to get you to come here. I'm not a wrestler. I'm a humble delivery boy. Mrs. Withers is expecting her fine china, but instead, I'm here. Where even are we? This is the Lake of Reincarnation, Matt. I figured this is the only way to fix whatever the hell the revival did to you. You can't possibly expect me to submerge myself in that filthy lake. Matt, it's the only way to get you back to the way you was. Now, you're going in whether you like it or not. No, you can't make me do this. I won't do it. This is not right. God, I hope this works. Matt Hardy, version 1, V1 has been reborn. Matt Fact 17, Matt is no longer in a broken condition. Matt Fact 76, Matt enjoys a refreshing bathe in a nice warm lake. Matt Fact 45, Matt strongly dislikes mustard. Matt Fact 85, Matt prefers Pepsi over Coke. Matt Fact 74, Matt has aged the best out of everyone in NLW. Matt Fact 7565. Oh, god damn it, Matt. He is here to clean up the competition here in NLW. He is a man of many talents. He has competed all over the world. A legend in Japan already. And he is bringing his strong style influence to NLW. Kenny Omega is so quick, he's so intense, he will get you with those patented knees of his. Here comes the rise of the Terminator. One hit of that one-winged angel and you are done for. So incredibly athletic. He is so lethal with his strikes as well. Kenny Omega, the cleaner, is a force to be reckoned with here in No Limits Wrestling. And there you see Kenny Omega has to be considered one of the favourites heading into the Royal Rumble match. And up next we're going to find out who the next two entrants are going to be in the Royal Rumble match. It's going to be a Royal Rumble qualifier, Edge and Christian going up against the tag team of Jason Jordan and Chad Gable, collectively known as American Alpha. Now last week, Edge went one-on-one with Chad Gable following a challenge issued the previous week by American Alpha. Edge accepted, however, during the end of the match, it was Christian who made a shock appearance, attacking Jason Jordan and helping Edge score the victory over Chad Gable. Edge has had a rocky couple of weeks as of late, since losing the world title at WrestleMania. It appears as though he's brought in his best friend Christian to help him win some matches here in NLW. But now that the playing field is even, who is going to win out? Will it be Alpha or will it be ENC? Let's find out right now. Winning team in this match gets entered into the Royal Rumble, and that is a crucial opportunity for both of these teams. You know that Edge wants to become world champion again, and he will use his friend Christian to get there if it means winning this match here tonight. But Chad Gable, an opportunity in the Royal Rumble match would be big for him, the Olympian, embarrassing Christian in Christian's first official NLW match, and now Edge gets dropped toe hold. And now in comes Jason Jordan. Held now, and a belly-to-belly throw from Jason Jordan. Edge thrown across the ring, and American Alpha take the early advantage. Has him up, there's a sneak tag, slips underneath does Edge, and in comes Christian with that neck breaker. Sits out with it, and here comes the former NLW World Champion Edge, taking it to Jason Jordan. Neck breaker to Jordan. American Alpha, one of the more impressive tag teams in NLW. Can they qualify for the Royal Rumble tonight and embarrass Edge and Christian? At the moment it's Alpha being embarrassed by Christian there. The taunting has worked so far. Chad Gable wants the tag. Edge wants the suplex, and there he makes the tag finally. Saves Jordan from the suplex. All teams are in. Chaos has erupted. There's the drop kick to Christian. Now, nailing Edge in the American Alpha corner. And a crossbody to Christian. Chad Gable on fire. The momentum on his side. And look at this rolling German suplex. If it wasn't for Christian's interference last week, Chad Gable would have beaten Edge. Can he do it tonight? Gable is all fired up. Edge sees what's going on, going for grand amplitude, but Edge starts with a spear, and a sunset flip by Christian, but a kick out by Jordan. It is Jason Jordan and Christian, the legal men at the moment. Christian gets pressed. Chad Gable, meanwhile, thrown into the stage by Edge. Jordan going for something, but there's Edge to distract him, grabbing at the leg, and a roller from Christian. Here's a coming. Wait a minute! Down in Edge! Holding Christian's feet on the ropes, and they're going to qualify for the Royal Rumble. Once again, using nefarious means to cheat American Alpha out of a victory. Well, Christian has scored the pinfall victory for his team, but it wasn't without controversy. Edge stopped the grand amplitude with a spear, then Edge grabbed the leg of Jason Jordan, allowing Christian to roll him up, but it was Edge who gave Christian the leverage advantage illegally by holding his feet on the ropes. And now Edge and Christian, with that tainted victory, have qualified for the Royal Rumble and have defeated American Alpha. Chad Gable's fuming, so's Jason Jordan. Alpha are not going to be in the Royal Rumble match at the Rumble. However, Edge and Christian have the opportunity to go to WrestleMania. Hey boys, a little birdie told us you're in line for another title match after your victory last week. Well, you'll have to wait your turn because we
beat the NLW Tag Team Champions, the Hardy Boys, making us the #1 contenders. In fact, we beat them so badly, Matt Hardy forgot his own damn name. So just be prepared to face us for the tag team titles.
Oh really, you think you can just win one little match and expect a title shot? We were on the brink of becoming NLW Tag Team Champions against the Hardys at Zero Fear. So you better believe we're getting the title match before you two rednecks.
And when we win those titles, you two booties will have to pry them out of our hands. You're going down, boys. Good luck. If I were you two, I better watch your mouths. You don't want to end up like Matt Hardy.
The countdown is on. 30 men. One winner. One opportunity to become champion at WrestleMania. Who will be the one left standing? No Limits Wrestling presents the Royal Rumble live on pay-per-view. Bayley's first official match in NLW, taking on Alexa Bliss. Bliss counters with a DDT. Bayley on the second rope, there's the elbow. Bliss now choking out Bayley on the top rope. Bayley with a suplexer. And now the belly to belly. Bayley wins this match. A great start for Bayley in her NLW career.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here today to celebrate a magnificent physical specimen of a man. Someone who not only is a role model to children everywhere, but an ambassador of what upstanding members of society can aspire to be. It is my honor to award this special Pride of Bulgaria award to the one and only Rusev.
Pride of Bulgaria, what the hell is this bogus award? And anyway, Rusev on the podium, what kind of speech is he going to give?
It truly is an honor that I very much deserve. But before I give my speech, I would like to send a special message to John Cena. 2 weeks ago, I humbled you, I embarrassed you, I made you submit to the accolade. That feeling of disappointment you had as I wrenched back on your neck would be nothing compared to the crushing defeat you suffer at the Royal Rumble, where you will watch as I, Rusev, win the Royal Rumble match on Rusev Day and win the NLW Championship at WrestleMania. John, I am the hungry young fighter that you or anyone in the Royal Rumble simply cannot match up against. It is why I am the best wrestler in NLW, the pride of Bulgaria, a role model for you people to look up to. It is the reason why I am the dominant force that you have never felt before. Now Aiden, please, before I give my speech, please continue and sing the national anthem of Bulgaria.
Speaking of which, there's John Cena and backdrops Aiden English onto that podium. Rusev spouting out lies and John Cena making him pay for it. Clotheslines Rusev out. And not an AA to Aiden English surely, and oh my. Standing on top of that podium, he's quite the drop for Aiden English as he gets attitude adjusted off of that podium. 2 weeks ago, John Cena defeated Rusev. It was after the match that Rusev assaulted and made John Cena pass out, but Cena here tonight to even the score. He may be the pride of Bulgaria, but John Cena is the pride of NLW. And these two men will be competing in the Royal Rumble match. Will Cena or Rusev be the one to go to WrestleMania? Well, John Cena's not forgotten about what happened 2 weeks ago, getting revenge on Rusev right there. but the sweetest revenge of all will be to win the Royal Rumble and eliminate Rusev in the process. We are only 2 episodes away from the Royal Rumble, and next week on the final edition before the Royal Rumble, a huge match between 2 legends of this business. It is going to be Randy Orton going one-on-one with Sting. Yes, last week Randy Orton shocked the world by coming back to NLW, interrupting a match between Stone Cold Steve Austin and Sting, punted Stone Cold in the head. We have no medical update on Austin for you, but we do know that Sting is raring to go for a match against Orton next week. Not only that, all the wrestlers are going to be here, including the NLW World Champion Seth Rollins, but who is he going to be facing at the Royal Rumble? Will it be Bret Hart or will it be Daniel Bryan? Our mega main event, the American Dragon vs. the Hitman, takes place right now. Bret nonchalantly waiting in the corner for this opportunity to go to the Royal Rumble and face the champion Seth Rollins. Last week, Bret Hart assaulted poor Tyler Bate, decimated him. It was Daniel Bryan who came to the rescue. And this dream match as our main event, the American Dragon Daniel Bryan versus the Hitman Bret Hart. And now rolls up the headlock, but maintains control of the wrist as Bret. And Bryan now goes behind. Elbows his way free though, misses the clothesline. Leapfrog, couldn't get the drop kick, but kicks up. Does Daniel Bryan, and a massive slap across the face by Bret Hart. Bryan had none of it, went for the roundhouse, but instead turned around into a side Russian leg sweep. And now grating the face with his boot, showing the disrespect from Bret to Bryan. But a kick out by Daniel, and he's in trouble at the moment. Going for the second rope elbow drop, but turned around into the label. But elbows his way free. Goes behind. Tiger driver. And a kick out. Bret Hart kicking out the Tiger driver, but boots his way free. Now going to whip Bryan. Reversal. Went for a knee instead of roll up. And now the headlock applied. And it was on episode 63 that Bret Hart was looking for Stone Cold, wanting an NLW Championship match. Bret basically demanded it. Bryan, on the other hand, actually earned it with a string of victories over the past couple of weeks. Is he going to add to that with this, the cattle mutilation? It may be over right now. Cattle mutilation in the centre of the ring. Daniel Bryan wrenching on those shoulder blades of Bret Hart, who is desperately trying to kick his way to the ropes, and he gets there. Now Bret Hart trying to get some breathing room on the outside, but now catches the leg and drives it into the ring apron, and now sends it off the ring post. And here comes Bret Hart with the figure 4 leg lock on the ring post. This is the move he used to assault Tyler Bate last week before Daniel Bryan came to the rescue. And we've already heard what Seth Rollins thinks about these 2 men. He says that Daniel Bryan would be a worthy opponent for him, and in spite of Bret Hart's attitude, he would love to face Bret Hart with Seth Rollins to try and beat a legend, so he put it. Now, Bret Hart places Bryan on the top rope, but Bryan elbows his way free, and here comes the missile drop kick that sends Bret Hart inside out. Bret Hart launched with that drop kick halfway across the ring, and Bryan kicks up. And a big time chop to Bret. Whipped off the ropes, lands on the top rope, flips over though, and comes off the ropes with a clothesline. Takes Bret out of the ring for the moment. The Hitman is in a world of trouble as Daniel Bryan with a tope suicida. Through the second rope, Daniel Bryan wipes out the Hitman. A dream match you're only going to see here in NLW. Bret Hart versus Daniel Bryan. The winner faces Seth Rollins for the NLW World Championship at the Royal Rumble. Daniel Bryan on the top rope goes for the diving headbutt, but nobody home. For Daniel Bryan, all he got was a face full of canvas. And now picked up with a delayed vertical suplex from the excellence of execution. Executing his moves with such force and precision. He's one of the greatest technical wrestlers of all time. Going up against another great technical wrestler as Bryan reverses the suplex into a German suplex. Now Bret Hart on his knees. Couple of kicks. Goes for another one. But has his foot held by Bret. And are we going to see it? The sharpshooter from Bret Hart. Goes for it. No! Turned around into the label lock. That crossface applied. The label wrenching on the head and neck of the hitman Bret Hart. It's in the centre of the ring, wrenched in, but Bret Hart, just in the nick of time, gets a hand on the bottom rope. But Bryan can't believe it. What more does he have to do to defeat Bret Hart here tonight? Waits for his man. Whipped off the ropes though. And now a tombstone perhaps. Tombstone pile driver coming maybe. No, Daniel Bryan reverses it. Is Bryan going to go for the tombstone, but now on his shoulders in the electric chair position. Turned around, sunset flip, in for the cover and a kick out, and now Bret goes for the sharpshooter. Bryan goes for the label. Both these men trading submissions. But elbows his way free, going for the sharpshooter, kicks himself out. Now Bryan, running back, going for the running knees, but turned into a powerbomb, and there's the sharpshooter. An excellent counter for the running knees. Now Daniel Bryan has his knees that were worked on throughout this match, wrapped up in that sharpshooter. Bret Hart wrenching on those knees. And Daniel Bryan has no choice but to tap out. Daniel Bryan taps out to the sharpshooter. Bret Hart is the #1 contender for the NLW World Championship. Well, some whining and complaining, along with some unwarranted beatdowns, will go a long way apparently, because now the excellence of execution is executing his master plan to become NLW World Champion. Well, what an incredible masterclass of professional wrestling this was. The sharpshooter turned around into the label. And once again, the label turned into the sharpshooter, but when Daniel Bryan kicked his way free, he went for that running knee that has put away so many men in the past. However, Daniel Bryan could not replicate his recent string of victories here tonight. Instead, has to tap out to the sharpshooter, and Bret Hart is going to the Royal Rumble to face this man, with his arm in a sling, still from his last title defense. Seth Rollins, the world champion, is in the ring now, face to face with his next challenger. It is now official. It is going to be Seth Rollins versus Bret Hart for the NLW World Championship. That goes down at the Royal Rumble.